Okay, I saw this movie a few weeks ago now, so let's see if I can still do this. In the ancient city of Kondak, Teth Adam was given the power of the gods. He used this power for vengeance and was imprisoned for it. Almost 5,000 years later, this legend has been freed, and his unique form of justice is challenged by modern-day heroes who make up the Justice Society: Hawkman, Dr. Fate, Atom Smasher, and Cyclone. This movie could have been awesome, and you guys, this movie was awesome. Let me explain. Black Adam introduced us to a really interesting and complex character in Adam. And honestly, one of the best superhero character introductions, in my opinion. Adam was the highlight of the movie for me, and his story is what got me hooked. I really enjoyed the Justice Society, but as somebody who's completely unfamiliar with the source material, the entire team felt severely underdeveloped. The dialogue could have been worked a lot better in certain scenes, and I really do wish that the non-superhuman characters were a bit more developed. The acting was really good, it was engaging, and I love a diverse cast. I love Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, so you won't ever catch me saying anything bad about him, but what I will say is that he really delivered on the subtleties within Black Adam, especially his complex morality that I just really love to see. Sarah Shahi as Adriana Tomaz and Mohammed Amr as Kareem had such fun chemistry as brother and sister that was entertaining and believable. Bodhi Sabangi as Amon Tomaz was such a huge part of the story, and while I appreciate the character and the acting, I found myself wanting to see more of Adam and the Justice Society. Speaking of the team, everyone's acting was good from the whole group, and the chemistry was great. Quintessa Swindell as Cyclone was such a dream, and I loved every time they were on screen, though the use of slow-mo on them was a little comical because it was just so heavy-handed. Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate was awesome. I really liked the character's presence and the nuances he brought to the character, specifically his friendship with Aldis Hodges Hawkman. Hawkman was the most developed character, mainly due to his clash with Black Adam. While I found myself rolling my eyes at how persistent the character was, the acting was well-rounded, from those aggressive moments with Adam to the calmer moments with his team. Overall, I just wish we got more backstory. The characters and the costumes were amazing, and I really love to see new-to-me characters with cool powers. But there was so much more behind the team that we didn't even get to see on screen. One of those things, again, being the friendship between Dr. Fate and Hawkman. I will say, though, that there is enough in this movie that anybody that's unfamiliar with the characters or their history can get by, but that said, we're going back full circle. It just leaves the entire team feeling very underdeveloped. All right, I watched it, so you don't have to, but was it worth the watch? I'm gonna give this one a yes, despite the fact that DC movies aren't always hitting it out of the park, but I've been saying it, this movie is fun and engaging. The character of Adam was wonderfully developed. I really loved his character arc, and I know I was talking about the human characters not being completely developed, but the Tomaz family as a whole, I really liked their development and their bonds with each other. The Justice Society, they weren't as rich in storytelling and detail as I would have wanted, but there was enough there that the bits and pieces that they gave were entertaining, fun, and interesting. I will say that the special effects throughout aren't super consistent. There are some things that look a little bit weird, but overall, the movie looks really good. Coming in at 2 hours and 5 minutes, Black Adam gives us plenty of time to really know who Adam is, while at the same time being a fun, action-packed family movie. The movie really hooks you in with a large story that at its core is really focused and personal. Alright, that brings us to the end of the video where I watched it so you don't have to. If you are listening on the podcast, thank you very much. I'm going to leave a link to the podcast down below. If you're watching here on YouTube, leave the video a thumbs up if you like the video, so I know you liked the video. Go ahead and comment down below if you've seen Black Adam. Who is your favorite character? Because I'm gonna go Adam. I'm gonna be basic. I really liked his character development. He was such an interesting character, and we love The Rock. We love The Rock. So cool. I really love Quintessa Swindell as Cyclone. I just really wish that they got more screen time with the character, more development. They looked amazing. The costume was great. I did like the slow-mo because you really got to see how they looked in the costume and how the character looked. It was very cool, but then they just kept doing slow-mos and I'm like, it just got a little bit too much. So I'm gonna go with Adam. Let me know your favorite character down below. While you're down there, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the next movie that I'm going to be watching for you. But until the next video, spread positivity, be safe, take care of yourself, and remember, your past does not determine your future. Bye.